After years of delays, congestion pricing is official. Today is the first weekday with the charge.
As expected, there are mixed reviews, but there haven't been any major hiccups as drivers are now paying to drive in the so-called Central Business District of Manhattan. That would be everything south of 60th Street. Peak hours are 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays. Passenger cars charge $9. Trucks, depending on size, pay anywhere from $14 to $22, and motorcycles $4.50. Prices are reduced during off-peak hours.
We have team coverage on this story as well here for you. Natalie Duddridge spoke with some people changing up their commute now. Let's begin with Christine Sloan. She's live at the train station in Cranford, New Jersey. Christine?
Well, Christine, New Jersey tried to appeal the case, but a Third Circuit judge would not hear it. But the governor says he is not giving up on the fight, and other lawmakers are saying they're trying to find ways to soften the blow to commuters.
New Jersey commuters dealing with light traffic Monday morning, going toward the Lincoln Tunnel and on the George Washington Bridge. The head of the MTA says it's been a smooth ride on the first weekday of congestion pricing. Speaking to CBS News New York's transportation reporter Elijah Westbrook.
Now, it's way too early to declare victory as to draw any permanent conclusions, but the indication so far is positive. Now, it's snow day, we'll see, but positive.
Fort Lee's mayor, though, says it's too soon to draw any conclusions.
Today was a very good day from a traffic standpoint, but, you know, our celebration's a bit guarded. Monday is typically our slowest work week day for traffic. We're on the tail end of holiday schedules.
Fort Lee was part of New Jersey's failed lawsuit because the borough sits at the tip of the GWB. The argument, congestion pricing will cause more air pollution here as drivers jam the bridge to avoid the $9 toll. While he says attorneys aren't giving up, the mayor and others focusing on mitigation.
There could be air sensors that could be placed. We could monitor what the condition is.
New Jersey's getting less than $10 million mitigation dollars from New York, as opposed to the Bronx's $40 million.
But that's a mere pittance compared to what everybody else is getting. And that's really the disappointing part is why not just treat us all equally and fairly, right?
Bergen County's executive now pushing NJ Transit in the state to extend the Hudson Light Rail into the eastern part of the county, hoping Donald Trump supports it.
I think that the new president, he's somebody that is a pragmatic person, and hopefully he will understand the importance of the light rail to the millions of people that will take advantage of it.
And so the governor has released a statement saying, quote, the state will continue fighting against the unfair and unpopular scheme. Now, attorneys have told me they're considering all options, including taking this all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court. Mind you, Donald Trump opposes congestion pricing, and 4 of the justices were his picks. We're live in Cranford, New Jersey. Christine Sloan, CBS News, New York.
Thank you, Christine.
This is the first day, the business day of congestion pricing, and reactions so far are mixed. Governor Hochul says it's too soon to look at the data.
But as Natalie Duddridge reports, one thing's for sure, the new fee is forcing drivers and commuters to make big changes.
Now I have to take the train, yeah. It's too expensive.
It's a first for this commuter from Park Slope, Brooklyn, leaving his car at home and taking the train to work to avoid the $9 congestion pricing toll.
Today's day one.
Did you have to wake up earlier?
Earlier, yeah.
How much?
Less sleep, like a half hour earlier.
Chris Nunez went even further to avoid paying the fee.
Sold my car, on the train full time.
Not only did Nunez sell his car, but he also moved from New Jersey to the Bronx to cut his commuting costs. But he has concerns about the subway system.
It's not safe. Police needs to do a better job at, walking up and down the platform.
And for some, paying the toll isn't optional, especially for those who rely on their vehicles for work.
I drive a truck, I do deliveries out here, and everybody's going to just get passed down to the consumer. It's a scheme. It's a money grab.
Even many longtime subway riders remain skeptical.
The escalator right here, it's been broken for months here. And, that's an example of how the MTA is not stepping up.
Somehow, I don't believe that it will help the city at all.
Governor Hochul acknowledged the uncertainty and promised to monitor results closely.
Let's give it a few days to sink in and get a trend. But we're going to be analyzing the data, see where the impacts are. I'm looking at everything, response times for vehicles, emergency vehicles. I'm going to be looking at, the length of drive time.
Not everyone is complaining, though. Some riders believe congestion pricing will lead to a greener, more efficient city.
The mass transit system really, really needs the funding.
It will make life better for everybody. We'll make the air cleaner. We'll make ambulance service quicker. It will make delivery service quicker.
And it will take weeks or even months to learn the true impact. On the Upper West Side, Natalie Duddridge, CBS News, New York.
We have continuing coverage on our website. If you'd like to know, you can find out if you qualify for any exemptions for congestion pricing and also how to apply for those. It's all at cbsnewyork.com.